Kavita Damsiti, and this is my implementation of an LLM-powered intent router. The goal is to avoid one giant prompt and instead classify a user's intent, then route the request to a specialized persona like a code expert, data analyst, writing coach, or career advisor. At a high level, the system follows a two-step pattern: classify, then respond. A first LLM call classifies the user message into one of five intents: code, data, writings, career, or unclear, and returns a strict JSON object. Based on that intent, the router selects a persona from config prompts.json and makes a second LLM call to generate a specialized response. Every request is logged to log.jsonl with the intent, contents, original message, final response, and timestamp. App.js is a simple express server. It exposes help and a API chart endpoint. API chart validates the input and calls route and respond message, then returns intent, confidence, response as a JSON. Classifier.js implements classify intent. It builds a short, strict system prompt that forces the model to pick from code, data, writing, career, or unclear, and respond only with JSON. Router.js is the heart of the router. Route and respond first checks for a manual override prefix like @code or @data. If present, it skips classification and sets intent directly with confidence 1. Otherwise, it calls classify intent, applies a confidence threshold, and if intent is unclear, it calls generate clarification question instead of guessing. For clear intents, it loads the corresponding response persona from config prompts.json, then calls the LLM with that system prompt and logs everything via append route log. Personas are defined in config prompts.json. This file contains at least four distinct system prompts for code, data, writing, and career, plus a clarification persona. Storing prompts in config keeps them separate from business logic and makes the personas easy to tune. I will start the server and send a few example messages. First, I will show example for code. First, a coding question. The router should detect code and respond with Python code. Here, the intent is code and the confidence is 1. And the answer code. Let's see an unclear example. An ambitious message. Here, the system should not guess. It should ask a clarifying question. Here, the intent is unclear and the confident is 0. And this is the clarifying question. The app uses a two-step LLM pattern: classification first, then a persona specific response. Prompts Prompts are configuration driven through prompts.json, which keeps persona sharp and easy to adjust. Unclear or low confidence cases go through a clarification persona instead of guessing, which aligns with the task requirement not to route ambitious inputs to a default expert. Every request is logged in JSONL format for observability. Overall, this design is production friendly. It's modular, configurable, logs all routing decisions, and is fully containerized with Docker and Docker Compose. Thanks for watching.